After Ernesto moved through Bermuda and into Newfoundland, thankfully activity's been very quiet out in the tropics. A little bit of lingering Saharan dust in place as well, which inhibits tropical development. That's what we're going to have in place for at least the next 7 to 10 days. Our friends at the National Hurricane Center at the moment aren't expecting any type of activity to begin to pick up again until we head into September. And I'll remind you that using tropical climatology, we can see that typically it's the first couple of weeks of September where we have our peak tropical activity. Noticing where we are at today and what's yet to come, still a lot of room as far as further development goes and the amount of development that could happen. So don't let your guard down for now. We still have a lot of season left, but of course with the dust in place that we have deep in the Atlantic Ocean, a much deserved break, and let's hope that it can hold on as long as it can, and at least it will for the next 7 to 10 days. The next name on our list for our Atlantic storm season is Francine, something that we'll be keeping an eye out for here in the First Alert Weather Center. Closer to home, gorgeous evening and night out there. Feels really good outside already, and it's going to continue to improve overnight while we're sleeping. Many of us, it's already into the 60s. Check it out, Winnsboro, you're down to 66 now. A cool 63 for you in Manning, even Sumter, Winnsboro, your temperature already into the 60s, and they'll continue to fall as we head through the night tonight thanks to high pressure still controlling our forecast from our north and northeast. It'll filter in some drier and cooler air around the base of its circulation overnight tonight and into your Friday morning. That's why temperatures are going to fall off so quickly. A couple of clouds could keep parts of the southern Midlands and low country a little more mild tonight, but for the most part, at least into the low 60s around Orangeburg. For the rest of us, right at the 60-degree mark, and I wouldn't be surprised if we even woke up to some upper 50s out there tomorrow morning. So it will be a really nice start to the day. You might even need a jacket if you're out the door early in the morning. Temperatures will climb pretty quickly, though. Your daytime high Friday afternoon makes it up into the low 80s. That'll all be under a mostly sunny sky, and it'll feel even better outside in the afternoon thanks to our lower dew point. Remember, we use this to measure the amount of available moisture in the atmosphere. When this number stays low, that means we're dry, very comfy outside. It does begin to climb, though, as we head into this weekend. A little bit of mugginess can return on Saturday. I think the better opportunity to feel any type of stickiness or humidity on your skin won't really return for us until we get into Sunday and Monday. That's where our dew point temperature starts to approach 70 degrees once again, and as it does, our air temperature also climbing. So over this weekend, mid and upper 80s out there for you. By next week, we're back into the 90s, and that's going to be with some summer-like humidity. So you could call this false fall or just a taste of fall, because by next week, daytime highs climbing back into the 90s, and it looks like until at least September starts, we'll be hanging in the 90s with hit or miss storm chances next weekend. Hannah.
Chandler, thank you.